Hello, everybody. So I got a real easy but cool thing for you today. This is both a warm up for your limbs to get your hands and feet working together, but also gives you a really neat fill idea. Or you could turn it into a beat. You can do lots of things with it. So very easy to do. So the sticking is going to be right, left, right, bass drum. Pretty easy. The orchestration is going to be, you're going to have your hands in this position here, snare drum with the right hand, tom one, it's the first two, so one hand, you're going to swing your right hand to the floor tom, bass drum, and then bring it back over here. Now, I want to show you this motion with the right hand going back and forth. Notice how my elbow stays where it is, and I go back and forth. If I'm in this position, I'm in American grip on the snare drum. To get to the floor tom, I don't have to move my arm and do this, because then this is going to create weird things with my arm. Is it wrong? No, it's not wrong, but it's just not as efficient as just going boop, like that, like a windshield wiper. So it's almost like this arc. I'm exaggerating, but that's what we're doing. It's much easier to get to, back and forth. When we're on the floor tom, we're going to end up in French position, which once again, it just means thumbs up top, like you're shaking hands. It does not mean upside down or anything weird like that. So here's what it is slowly. You've got So you do it one time and do that. You can repeat it if you want to. You can do it up until beat number 4. It's kind of a fun way to do it, and end 4 with a flam. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those would be 16th notes. 1 E, 2 E. So that time I did it slow. Play around with it. Very easy to do. And as an exercise, it really gets your hands kind of working with your foot. You can move it all around if you want to. If you happen to mess up the sticking, let's say you did right, left, bass drum, and then the floor tom, doesn't matter. That's cool. In fact, I want you to make those mistakes and explore and do different things with it. Just try not to let it throw you off and never ever go back to correct it. Think about music as a river, and if you fall off that river, you can't stop, back up, and get back on and go. You just keep going. So what you do is you swim a little bit harder, you get back on track when you can. So that's that. Pretty easy to do. I like it, sounds good, and it avoids the cliche of always having your left hand kind of chase the right hand down the drum set where you got high pitch to low pitch. Bing, bing, boom, boom, boom. Gets real boring after a while. Something that personally drives me nuts if I see a band and the drummer's playing a beat and then they go to do drum fill like all right, that's cool. Next time, same thing. Next time, all right, I've heard it before. So it gets boring, gets repetitive. This avoids that because you're going from snare to high to low to lower. But it's orchestrated in such a way that you avoid that kind of cliche. Now, obviously, you can use tom 2. You can use your hi-hat. Play around with this. That sounds pretty cool. You use your hi-hat if you want to. If you're like one of the new school drummers and you got like a stacker that sounds like a trash can, use one of those. I don't have one. I'll use my rim. So it'd be I messed up. That's the whole point. It's a very easy sticking. There's about 1 million things you can do with it. Don't go too fast. Make sure that bass drum is sliding in the exact spot that you want it to. So boom, nice and even. So I recommend doing this slowly for a little bit. Get this motion here, where you're going whipping motions this way and this way. But anyway, that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions on this, any problems with this, you let me know. And if not, then I'll catch you guys next week.